Hey everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on tonight's call. So I hope everyone has been having a wonderful day. Sorry. Okay. So day 2 is all about fitness. So why is working out so hard for us? Going to the gym when it's packed, especially with everyone who has their New Year's resolutions. It's just sometimes hard to go if you want to get the machines you want to use. You have to go early or go really late at night when no one's there. Sometimes we're clueless. We don't know what exercises we should be doing. What do we do for butt day? What do we do for leg day and arm day? What does this machine even do? I don't know how to use it. And that can be really intimidating for people. No one wants to look like they don't know what they're doing at the gym. And we sometimes can just be lazy. Sitting on the couch watching Netflix is a lot easier, but it's also not going to get you towards your goals. So Morning Meltdown 100 is the program that I chose for several different reasons. Who is it for? So it's a program that can hold people accountable to work towards their goals. It's for people who want to lose weight and build strength. And it's for people who want a quick, efficient workout and then get on with their day. And the favorite thing about doing most Beachbody programs, and I think Jericho does a really good job with this, is doing fitness right. So pretty much every workout, she shows you the move first and how to do it. But then she also tells you what the proper form is, how to protect your lower back, making sure you have the right form with like your knees above your ankles, your hips and shoulders stacked. One of the biggest issues with, trying to do something on your own is that you don't know if you're squatting correctly and you don't know if you're lunging correctly, and that can be really dangerous. You could really hurt yourself, pull a muscle, rip a tendon. So watching someone else do it and tell you how to do it is really beneficial. Another thing about doing these programs is that it really focuses on the warming up. So getting your muscles warmed up, cooling down after the workout, stretching, and they all incorporate some sort of rest or recovery. And so Morning Meltdown has like Revive, which is more of a yoga, stretching, and it's really nice because I tried to work out on my own. Cooling down was, touch your toes, stretch your arms, and it wasn't really targeting the muscles I had just used. So I've learned so many different poses and stretches that I can do that really help me prevent overusing and overtaxing my muscles. So they're not tight the next day. I haven't really been sore. And it helps with like muscle memory. Committing. So the hardest thing with workouts and with anything in life really is showing up every day, so that constant action is where you get the long-term goals and results. And so April lost 6 pounds and 8.5 inches, and that's only at workout 50. So that's only halfway into this program. Natasha lost 25 pounds and 22 inches. And again, that's only halfway into this program, workout 50 out of 100. And so seeing these people get results is, inspiring and motivating. And it also works for men. So this is not just a program for women. It's for everyone, all fitness backgrounds. So there's modifiers to do. I use those a lot because being overweight and jumping all the time really hurts my knees. And so I'm working to lose weight so that way I can start strengthening my knees a little bit more. Um, but Jamie does the workouts with me too. And so a lot of Beachbody users will use them with their husband or their boyfriend or their girlfriend, their sister, their relative. Anyone can do it, which is really nice. And it's not intimidating, not as intimidating as like going to the gym, not knowing what you're doing. Like you're literally watching it and they're doing it with you, which is really nice. And one of the tips that they used to give us in Transform 20, a different program, is just watch the workout the night before. You know, if you have the time, watch it first, see the moves, see what you have to do, what you need, and then do it the next day. And that I've done that a few times, especially for the harder ones, like the intense cardio ones. I want to know, okay, this is going to be really intense. I got to make sure I'm hydrated the day before so that way I'm prepared for this workout. So some tips for how to stay committed with fitness. Find what works for you. So the great thing about these programs is that you can make them personalized. So find out what time works for you. So working out in the morning, working out in the evening, or in the middle of the day. You know, everyone's different. Everyone has a different schedule. I know some people aren't morning people. Some people are, you know, night owls, so they can do them at night. I found that if I work out, you know, after dinner, it helps me sleep a lot better because I'm actually tired. But if I work out in the morning, it sets the tone for the rest of the day. So there's pros and cons to what time works for you, but it's really trial and error to see what's going to be the best. You know, if you hate getting up early, then working out in the morning probably isn't going to be realistic. You know, find out where you want to work out. So do you want to work out at home? Do you want to work out at the gym? You know, if you're going to go to the gym, do you need someone to go with you for accountability? You know, do you have access to a gym? If you're paying for a gym membership and not using it, well, that's really not doing you any good. So doing these programs at home, I love doing it because no one sees how much I struggle. Like I swear, I respond to the TV quite often like, no, I cannot do that move. Or are you kidding me? You know, sometimes when you're doing these really tense positions, like sometimes I'll fart. And if I fart, I don't want to be concerned of like knocking out the old lady behind me. Like I like the comfort of my home. And as soon as I'm done working out, I can go upstairs and take a shower and I'm ready. I don't have to pack up my gym bag with, you know, shampoo, a towel, clothes to change into. So those are less obstacles that are in the way for me. If it's too much work to do, then I just won't do it. Motivation. So this is the biggest thing. Your why. So why are you doing this? Why do you want to be healthier? Why do you want to work on your fitness and your overall health? Doing it because, you know, I want to look good in this dress. That's great. But when you're on the couch and it's cold outside and you just want to snuggle up and watch TV, looking nice is not a good enough reason to get up and press play. So you have to really think about why you're doing this. And so, for example, my why is baby Capco. So Jamie and I have talked about having kids soon, and we know that's something we want, but I'm not physically ready. So my health isn't under control, and I know that pregnancy is like the whole thing. It's your body changes, you know, your mentality changes, and I want to make sure that I'm the best version of me before I get into that. Also, with how I am now and my type 2 diabetes, there could be a lot of complications during a pregnancy. And that's not something I want to go through. So I am working on bettering myself and making sure I'm taking care of my body, because one day it's going to incubate a little human. So whenever I don't feel like working out, I think about, our future together, what we want as a couple, and whether or not my actions are helping us move forward. So, okay, I need to press play because, this is why I'm doing it. Accountability. So these programs, you're part of a team, as you're seeing. You have your coach, you have your teammates, and the rest of the group. That accountability really makes the world of a difference. Trying to do things on my own, if I don't go to the gym, who's going to know? Not having that accountability really is an excuse to not show up. So finding like-minded people with similar goals, will really make a difference into making sure that you actually reach your goal. Reward and goal. So I am all about a reward system. If you really want to work towards something, if you need that kind of motivation of reaching a milestone or reaching some sort of reward, I really recommend doing that. So like have a table where you have your different goals and make them attainable. So I'm not going to go from my weight to losing 50 pounds overnight. It's baby steps. And the more that you reach those baby steps, that'll give you momentum to keep going. So like when I lose 5 pounds, I'll, go get a mani-pedi. When I lose 10 pounds, I'll get a new workout outfit. When I lose 20 pounds, I'll go on a date night. When I reach my 50 pounds, I'm getting a tattoo. So those are all the things that I would reward myself with. And so I like to either write it down or print it out and put it somewhere where I can see it. And it'll remind you of why you're working towards this. When you're 1 pound away and you're so close to reaching your next reward, like that'll really push you to get it done. And then find out what workouts you want to do. So I can't just run all the time. I don't really like doing just cardio. I really love strength training. I like feeling my body get stronger. And I also love boxing. So I like a variety of things. And sometimes if you try to do just one type of workout, it can get really boring. And if it's boring, you're not going to want to do it. So that's where Beachbody On Demand comes in. I absolutely love it because it has all the programs together. So I always describe it as like the Netflix of workouts. So every program that Beachbody has ever launched is on there. And what's really nice is that, this means you have options. So you have your different fitness levels. Are you a beginner? Are you, intermediate? Have you been working out a lot? So you know what you're doing. You can pick by time. How long do you want to work out for? We have T20, which is 20-minute workouts. Morning meltdown is 20 to 30 minutes. The work, which is one of our newest programs, is about 45 minutes a day. And so there's really no excuse for not working out, because you can find 20 minutes, you can find 45 minutes. It's all about making it work, working with your schedule, and setting yourself up for success. You can pick what type of workout. So do you want high intensity that'll really bring up your heart rate? Do you want something more of stretching and recovery, a yoga type? And then if you have like a favorite trainer, you can also go by that. So like I absolutely love Shaun T because he keeps it real. He will, not hold anything back. He will encourage you. He's very motivational. And he's also very sassy, which I love. So if that's who I want to work out with, then I just go straight to the trainer and I'll pick out Shanti, and it'll show me the programs that he has. So this is really nice because you have options. You can, you know, finish one program in entirety if you want, or you can, you know, one day do this, one day do that, to kind of keep things fresh and keep you excited to keep working out. And so I want to say that, you know, we can do it. There's, you know, we have all the resources that we need. We have a team supporting us. We have all of the Beachbody resources, and that's something that will really make a difference. So trying to do something on your own, making up your own workouts, trying to make up your own workout schedule, going to the gym, all of that they're just obstacles that are in your way. And like I said, if it's too difficult to do, then you're not going to end up doing it. You're not going to want to do it. And you are your only limit. So there's no excuse. You can do it. You are capable. Like, one thing that I remind myself of every once in a while is my dad. So my dad had a neurodegenerative disease. And so I grew up taking care of him, feeding him. And this disease, what it does is it kills your nerve endings. And so it leaves you in a vegetative state. So there were times where I'd be at the hospital with my dad and he would be drooling on himself because he couldn't hold his head up. He didn't have the physical capability to hold his own head up. And I remember that. I remember thinking, wow, I take that for granted. The fact that I can see, the fact that I can walk, the fact that I can hold my own head up, I take it for granted. And so when I work out and I push my body to its limits, I do it because I can, and that is a blessing, and I refuse to take that for granted. So we are capable. We should be very thankful that we're capable. And, you know, what better way to honor those that can't do it than doing it for them, and not taking your body and its capabilities for granted. So this is just the intro to what Morning Meltdown 100 is like. And I just wanted to play that for those that are very new to this program.
Hey guys, welcome to your Morning Meltdown 100 Challenge group. I'm so excited that you decided to join me and the cast. We cannot wait to get started with you. So before you begin, make sure to check out my video, Getting Started with Morning Meltdown 100, for tips on what you're gonna need to make the most out of every workout. These workouts are a solid rotation of different styles of cardio and resistance training, as well as recovery-focused workouts for your mind and body. Plus, for the first time ever, we have a DJ on set with us, spinning live, and I know you're gonna love sweating to the beat with us every single time you push play. Are you with us? To get started, make sure you have your equipment ready to go. You're gonna need light, medium, and heavy weights, and an optional workout mask. Next, make sure to plan for your workout and commit to a specific time every day if you can. Now, I personally think the morning is best because it sets the tone for the rest of your day. The important thing is you're committing to doing your workout every single day. And make sure you also have your wall calendar ready to go so you can track your workouts and cross them off once you crush them. Plus, you need to get close to your B100 book. This is crucial to your success because it's your daily companion to help you track your progress, stay inspired, and stick to completing this 100 workout goal. Finally, make sure you plan your meals. Utilize the Morning Meltdown 100 Nutrition Guide to help you find the energy-rich and filling foods you need to bring your best self every day. That's it, guys. Now it's time to make the most out of these 100 workouts. Sign your name in your B100 book right now, and let's get started together.
So, of course, like any other program will tell you, you can't work out and not focus on your nutrition if you really want to lose weight. So that's why tomorrow is all about nutrition. So just a reminder on what you need to be doing. So make sure you check in the mornings on my post. Make sure that you're sharing your sweaty selfies after you do your workouts for the next 3 days, or 2 days, I guess, counting today. And if you have any questions, reach out. I'm here to help you if you're not sure how to access Beachbody On Demand, or if you're having any other issues, just let me know. I'm here and the rest of the team is here to help you. And I also want to mention, it doesn't even have to be related to these workouts. Like if you're just having a bad day, we're here for you. These programs are not about just nutrition and fitness. They also really incorporate, how are you feeling? What is your mental state? Your wellness. And so if anyone needs help with that, I'm also more than happy to help with it. Just reach out and let me know. So day 2 is almost done. We're halfway there. So I will see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about nutrition. Bye, guys.